Let's build this scrolling marquee testimonial slider with only a few lines of CSS and the Wix CMS. Let's get into it. This is our header up here, and below is where we're going to be building our testimonial slider. But first things first, let's set up our CMS, which is going to allow us to super easily add or change testimonials. First, click this icon, then start now, your collections, and create collection. We'll start from scratch and give it a name of testimonial. I'll change the title to name, leave description and image as they are, and change the alt text to position. Now I'm just going to populate the fields with a little bit of data. Once you have it looking something like this, we can close out of this and start building the actual slider. I'm going to grab a repeater, and for this we'll increase the items to 4 and then stretch it to be a little bit wider than the screen itself and drop the height down. Now to start designing, we'll change the background color of the item and add a little bit of border radius. Then I'm just going to grab an image and resize and round it for our headshot and some text for our name. Duplicate it and drop the size and weight down for the position, and then duplicate it and bump up the size for the actual testimonial. Now we just need to hook up the data from our CMS. Selecting the repeater, hop into the CMS Connections tab and add dataset. Choose testimonials and create. Then it's really just as simple as hopping into each element and connecting the appropriate field from the CMS. Now that things are looking really good, let's make it functional. First, I'm going to drag this repeater slightly off the page and duplicate and stack them side by side so we have duplicates of our testimonials, which is important for the seamless effect we're making. I'm then going to slide it back off the page like this, and finally just right click and place in container. That's literally all the setup we need, so now let's animate this thing. To do so, we will need a tiny bit of CSS, so hit the curly brackets down here and turn on coding. Then click and add global CSS. Selecting our stack of repeaters, we're going to add a custom class of marquee-track. Using that class, we'll write a CSS style for an animation of scroll, 30 seconds, linear, and infinite. Then to create our scroll animation, at 0% we have 0 translation, and at 100% we have 50% translation, which is where our duplicated repeater is going to replace our original content. And with those few lines of code, that is all there is to it. Hopping into preview, you should have your cards moving slowly across the screen without any stutters or jumps. If you want to see more cool things like this, check out another tutorial.